The devil's tree of Road Night. Along the winding stretch of Road 9 in the New Jersey, there stands an enormous ancient banyan tree. During the day, it looked like nothing more than a strange, oversized tree in the middle of nowhere. But at night, the entire road changed. Divers speed past with their eyes fixed forward, refocusing to look at its branches. Truckers whisper about it at dinners, and locals warn travelers never to stop there after dark. Because this tree is no ordinary tree, it is cursed. They called it the devil's tree. The origin of the curse. Over 115 years ago, a wealthy landowner named Jonathan Charn lived near Road 9. Outwardly, he was respected, but in secret, he was a worshipper of the devil. On the last night of every month, villagers climbed to see him perform blood ritual beneath the banyan tree. Livestock disappeared. Stray travelers were never seen again. One night, the townsfolk catch him in the act, covered in blood. Canting before the twisted rose, ignored, they dragged him to the tree itself, tied a rope around his neck, and hung him from its highest branch. As he suffocated, his voice recorded through the night. I crossed this tree, my soul will never leave. Anyone who dares disturb me shall burn in hell. The ground shook, the trees rose blanket, and from that day on, no grass grew around it. Strange encounters. Generations passed, but the stories continued. Travelers climbed their engines died mysteriously when they stopped near the tree. Locals sorrow they heard the sound of rope cracking in the wind as though someone was being hanged. Though the branches were still. Some reported seeing a tail figure with a noose around its neck, its face burnt away, standing under the tree at midnight. Others heard whispers saying, "This is my tree, my curse, my soul." Even in the dead of summer, the ground beneath the devil's tree remains unnaturally cold. The teenagers dare. One fell evening, three teenagers, Mark, Jason, and Emily, decided to trust the legend, armed with flashlight and a camera. They parked by Road 9 and walked toward the massive banyan tree. Laughing nervously, Jason pulled out a pocket knife and carved into the dark devilish face. They set up their camp nearby, determined to spend the night. But as midnight approached, the atmosphere shifted. The air grew thick, suffocating. Their flashlight flickered. The branches of the tree began to sway violently, though there was no wind. On their camera, a shadow appeared, long, skittle, with eyes burning red like embers. The sound of a rope cracking echoed above them. Then slowly a figure stepped out from the darkness, tail with a nose dangling from its neck and surface. Emily screamed. The camera fell. By morning, police found only a scarce flashlight, a half-melted camera, and three pairs of burned shoes lying beneath the tree. The teens were never found. The Devil Road. This is day road night divers avoid looking at the banyan tree. Some claim that if you stare too long, will you see a body hanging from its branches? Others say the tree pulls people into its shadows, shadowing them forever. Even now, travelers report hearing a voice when they pass. This is my tree, you cannot space me. And if you dare to stop, you might notice something showing from the branches. A nose is still waiting for the next victim.